That is the thatch win teaching process. Y'all want to learn this? Hit me up.
What up, dude?
I'm gonna teach this cat how to start investing, how to buy the right real estate property, how to fix them up, how to do the BRRRR system. I'm gonna go meet my other friend. She's got this other property that she got for us, and she's someone I've been mentoring here recently, and she got a property for us to look at today. So let's head out and go look at it. What's up, guys? We're at a location where I am building a couple of different properties. We just finished building this, sold that recently, and we recently bought this property. And I'm here because I want to teach this guy over here, Justin, and my man Loren, who's holding the camera right now, on what are we doing in this property, how we're maximizing this property to make the most amount of money out of it. I'm gonna test Justin on what it costs to rebuild this house and what did I do to create more value. And after we get done, I'm gonna quiz him and then we're gonna see what he says. So let's go inside. We got 2 bedrooms and a full bath. We're gonna have a whole bathroom in that corner and wash and dry over here. And we dropped the windows, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The window seal.
How was the plumbing when you guys like?
We redid the whole plumbing.
Redid the whole thing. Redid the whole thing.
All right, we just walked through this property. I told Justin basically what the property was: a 2 bedroom, 1 bath, unfinished basement. I didn't tell him what I paid for it. I had him run through it, and I have him guess what he thinks is gonna cost to rehab this, what he think I bought this for, and we just had a talk, and he just found out what I paid, what I did to it, how I created value. So, recap, what did you learn from this, bro?
What I learned is that you have to go direct to the seller, because my initial guess for what he would have paid for this property would have been around 300 grand, and then in reno I probably put like 150, 175, because they sunk the floor in the basement. So I was like, okay, this is extensive. What I learned just from hearing the price, so what was the actual purchase price and everything?
Yep, I mean, 190,000.
Paid 190,000 for this thing, and there's new siding and new windows on this thing, and the electrical was okay, although he did replumb the whole thing. It's the fact that you talk straight to the seller, you're able to get that deal, because he was telling me there had been a wholesaler in the middle, he could have marked it up to 250 easily. 300 easily. I would have been like, all right, 300, I'll take 300 all day. So the fact that you went straight to the seller is pretty incredible, because then, wow, yeah, that spread is crazy.
This is why, guys, when we teach you guys, when I teach a lot of my friends, you gotta know how to create the list. You gotta know scripts and dialogue. You gotta have the mindset to be able to know that you can get deals.
Yeah.
And then you gotta go direct to the owner if you wanna create good value for all your fixer. Otherwise, it's hard to ever do the BRRRR system, what we talked about. Remember the BRRRR system? Buy it, rehab it, rent it, refinance it, and repeat the process. Okay, get all your money out when you refinance it. Boom, this is how I buy all my property. And this is what Justin just saw today.
So what ARV did you have calculated for this one?
Or 700,000.
700K, we're 190 in, and we're 140 in reno?
That's right. Okay?
Dude, legend.
That is the thatch win teaching process. Y'all want to learn this? Hit me up. Let's go.
Let's go.
We are here at the site where my man Justin, who we are helping with his fixer-upper right now, he just bought this. This is a 2 bedroom, 1 bath.
Yes.
About 900 to 1,000 square feet. We are collaborating to see what is the best thing to do so you can get the most amount of money. Paid $325 for the property. We're looking at an ARV of about 500,000. So it's a 2-1. So the question is, how do we create value so we can get the 500? Let's go inside and let's have Justin talk about where he thinks the 3rd bedroom should be.
So we were happy with this property because it looks at least much more of a cosmetic fixer than a lot of projects that we do, where we had to do a whole gut job. So this was the major change structurally. We're probably going to take out this whole wall right here, this fireplace, which is really weird and awkward. I just opened it up into a great room, and then all the bedrooms are fine. They just kind of smell like dogs. I mean, just new carpet and everything in here. So put carpet and all the.
And you do all new windows. Right?
Yeah. Need to replace the original windows.
The good thing about the furnace is already good, brand new furnace. We save money. So we got a new furnace. We got AC, which is good.
Everything looks.
Plumbing is good. So really, the thing now is how do we get more square footage, more bedroom, so we can create the ARV. So let's talk about this room in the back.
Yeah, so this room, when we initially saw it, we're like, okay, this is a really oversized mudroom slash laundry utility room, and we're like, could we make this into a 3-in-1? Got some contractors look around, they're like, it's like an illegal addition, so we need to get some structural engineers to see if we can turn it into a 3-in-1. Okay, well, if we did a 3-in-1, we have to replace the windows no matter what, but they have to turn to egress windows, we have to add a closet somehow, we have to get the engineering, so I started to be like, oh, maybe we shouldn't do that, but it sounds like, by doing it, we can add more value to the house.
Yeah, because I was telling Justin, where this house is located on Beacon Hill, the demographic who's gonna buy this is gonna want bedrooms versus cuteness. It's just a regular box house, and the demographic is gonna buy these type of houses in this neck of the wood of Beacon Hill it's gonna be first time home buyer that don't care for cuteness. They just want a lot of bedrooms and bathrooms, but a lot for their money.
But bang for their buck.
That's right.
As much as they can get.
And so I think that in order for you to get close to 500,000 as ARV, you should convert this into a bedroom so you can sell 3 in 1.
The projected budget that we had for this was, you know, somewhere around 80K. And you're saying that that should be doable for everything?
I think you should be able to do the whole entire house for $80,000.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good advice, man. I appreciate that because our game plan was originally turned into a 3 in 1, and then I started to have doubts about it. But you know, hearing that from you, it really solidifies that game plan.
I think 3 in 1 would be good. So, all right. You have to make sure you have bodyguard.